Okay, let's try this again.
Muffalo.
What? Happy Saturday.
Yeah, happy Saturday, folks. Come on, Muffalo, let's go.
All right, hold on. Okay, bye. Have fun drawing.
All right. How you doing, everybody? It's me, John, and you know who that is.
Muffalo.
Yes, we had problems on Wednesday. Sorry about that. I couldn't get enough stream going, so it wouldn't go live. It wouldn't record anything, but guess what? It's recording right now, and that's the good news. I'm so glad you're joining me on this Saturday. As always, I'm taking requests. You send it in to john@muffalopotato.com, and I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it does.
And don't forget, of course, take this moment to subscribe. You may as well subscribe to Muffalo Potato on YouTube. So today, by request, Evie wrote in and asked if we could do a cute ladybug. And you know what? Drawing cute things is actually great fun to do and great practice. So, you need three things. What do you need, Muffalo?
I need a pen.
Okay, there's my pen.
Need a piece of paper.
It's right there.
And you need to watch me.
Yes, you need to watch me. Okay. The end artwork will be long ways across on the page, but we're going to start with the page straight up and down, otherwise known as vertically, and we're going to start right about here, okay? So the first thing I want you to draw is a C. A nice C that comes around and looks exactly like this, okay? Goes down, around like this, and back like this, and leave a good amount of space in the middle for the rest of the stuff. So make sure it curves back around, but leave room in the middle because we got to put things in there, okay? So there's your C.
That's your C.
Okay, cute ladybug, here we come. We got our C. The next thing we need is two capital D's. One capital D needs to touch this side, and one capital D needs to touch this side. Draw them both, one on top of the other, leave a little bit of space in the middle, and try to make them the same size.
That's a lot.
Okay, all right, well, just do the best you can. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect.
It just needs to be fun.
That's right, buddy. So here's my capital D. I'm gonna start with the line of the D here. I'm gonna go up, 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 around, and back again. It's sort of a long capital D. Leave a little space. Again, do my best to make it the exact same size, okay? That's pretty close, not bad. Two capital D's right there.
Two capital D's. Gotcha.
Okay. Now, right in between the two capital D's, let's draw a little zero. That's our ladybug's button nose.
Do ladybugs have button noses?
No, but cute cartoon ladybugs do. So there's a little zero or an O right in between. D, small o, D. Dodd, I guess. Let's figure out the ladybug's mouth, okay? So this is as easy as drawing a C, a different type of C. It starts right up here at the top of the D, curves around to about the halfway point of this open area, and then comes back around here again. So you don't want to touch it, you just want to be close to it. And you want to go down, down, down. At the middle point, come back around like this. So it's a nice thin C. And yes, if you're thinking that's the smiley face of our ladybug, you would be correct.
Oh, she's a happy ladybug.
Yes. And like I said, drawing happy, cute things is lots of fun. Now we're going to add another C, touching that C. This one's going to be a little bit smaller, a little bit rounder, and it's going to come very close to the bottom, okay? So it can start, about the halfway point of the D like this. So it goes down, around, and back up again. See where it matches the halfway point of the D. So that's our other C right there. So it's C, C, big C, D, O, D.
What's that spell?
It spells Godod. Doesn't spell anything, Muffalo.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, inside that little C right there, let's do the number 3. Up, down, just like that. That'll be our little tongue of our ladybug when we turn her upright. And you want to color in those little teeny spare spots right there, black. If you want to do that now, that's perfectly fine by me. Just like that. How easy? This is easy. This is so easy. We're gonna have finished artwork in seconds here. Let's keep going, okay? We're gonna do 2 more capital D's inside our D. So let's only make it half as tall. So it's only half as tall, but almost as long, okay? So again, we're drawing 2 nearly identical as you can make them, capital D's inside our D's. So it's D, 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 Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee.
John,
Okay, all right. All right. So you got two D's in there, right? On the left side, inside those D's, let's draw two zeros. Hugging the top right there. There's a 0, and there's a 0. And you can guess what I'm gonna do now. What am I gonna do, Muffalo?
you're gonna color in the bottom part.
Yes. So we can color in these areas and this area, both black. I mean, if you're using a pencil, you can use your pencil and color it in. If you want to save this to later and do it with your crayons, you certainly can as well. This little character is coming along so great, it's going to be fantastic. The next thing we need to do is the number 3, pretty large. We're going to start here, just on the outside of that C right there. We're going to go up, around, kind of bring it down into the middle, right in this middle spot between these two D's, and bring that other half back around and close it off there. Try to make the top part of the 3 as even as you can to the bottom part of the 3. Remember, doesn't have to be perfect, just needs to be fun. Don't be afraid, just do the best you can. There it goes back down. Now I'm going back out and around again to complete the other half of my 3. Okay, so there's my number 3. You see it? 3. We've closed off the shape. Getting there.
John, are we gonna do this whole drawing sideways?
Maybe, we might. Now maybe not, but let's see where we go, okay? 2 round zeros. One here and one here, just out off in space. A little bit above that number 3, and this one's a little bit below that number 3, okay? And again, you can color these in if you want as well.
What are those?
Well, this is gonna be our little teeny, little buggy antenna.
Buggy antenna.
Yeah. We'll get around to it. Connect this part of the 3 to this circle, colored in circle, with a U shape here, or a J. And then this is like a lowercase n. It's going to curve down. So from this area, it's going to curve down and touch just like that, okay? So that creates 2 wobbly little buggy antennas up there.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
That is cute. Now the next shape we're going to do is a little interesting. We have to do the body of our ladybug, and that, if you can picture, I'm going to draw with my finger, is a capital D. Comes out, around, and back like this, okay? But we don't want to draw the line of the D going all the way through our ladybug's face. So we could use a pencil if we want to draw the D, or we could use our imagination and say if we stop here, then we have to start here again and finish off, okay? So I think first, let's draw the line going down and end it right about there, okay? We don't want to make the ladybug's body too wide. So just a little bit of a 1 here. Remember, this is a capital D, okay? So if we're drawing a straight line, we would pick up our pens and pretend we're drawing on his face, but we're not drawing on her face. Put our pen back down and keep going just like this and stop right about there, okay? So that's our line down, and now to finish off that capital D, we got to go all the way around. Make sure you clear the antenna, okay? And don't be nervous. I know it's a big shape. Just do the best you can. Around, around, and back down. There it is. There's our capital D, but we didn't draw across her face, okay? So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now we need a few little teeny C's for eyelashes. Some here and some here. These can be very small. We can go 1, 2, 3, thin little C's there, and then at a slight angle go 1, 2, 3 little C's there. Okay, I think the time has come for the moment of truth. What's that, Muffalo?
Turn the page?
Yes, that's exactly right. Let's turn the page straight up and down, and oh, it's really adorable. We're getting there. So cute. Love it. Love it. Okay, we're almost done. This is great news. Oh, you know what? Let's turn the page all the way this way really quick. What I want you to draw is just a quick 1 coming down here to connect and close off this shape like this, and then color that in as well, okay? So just a 1 to connect the eyebrow part of our ladybug and just fill in that space there. Okay, sorry about that. Thought about it, figured we had to do it. We did what we had to do. Good enough. Now, we need to do the split in the shell of the ladybug because she's kind of coming towards us, facing towards us. So that is a C that starts here, very thin C, and kind of closes off right there, okay? So it starts here and closes off right in the middle of her face, just like that. And ladybugs have, what do they have, Muffalo?
Wings.
Yeah, they got wings. What else do they have?
Spots.
Yes, spots. Perfect. So let's do a 0 right here. And again, this is something that we are going to color in black when we're all finished. And we'll do another 0 right here, really close to hugging that side of the shell. And let's do one more 0 here. It'll be a C, just a nice C shape, just like this, okay? And then we'll get to coloring those in just a little bit. She's red and black, and you know, it's just fun. We're getting there though, we're getting there, real close, real close. Okay, we need to make her little ladybug feet. And ladybugs are insects, so they have how many legs, Muffalo?
6 legs.
6 legs, exactly. Only 2 of them we won't be able to see because they're behind her head. So let's draw some thin U's, just like this. This one's at an angle. This is one U here. Now you won't see the other 2 U's because they're behind her, but you will see all 3. So create a little bit of spatial distance here and go 1, 2, and they can be at little angles if they want, and 3. Okay, so there's our ladybug's legs. Now where do you find ladybugs, Muffalo?
On the piece of paper that you draw.
Okay, that's very clever. That's a good answer. But you find them on leaves, out in nature, for the most part. So let's make a leaf for this little ladybug girl to sit on, okay? That'll be easy as drawing a V at an angle. Notice how I turned my page and I went down, 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 down like this, and then up like this, down and up like this. I believe this marker has seen better days.
I think it's done.
Yep, let's get rid of that one. Let's replace it with this one. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna go over my own line again. It's a little dusty. So there's our V, down and back up again. There's our V, okay? That's the tip of the leaf. And then to draw the rest of the leaf, what I want you to do is I want you to continue that line with the letter J coming around and back again, just like this. Down, 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 around, and back again, just like this. And when it stops right there, you can do a nice, easy set of 1s, a nice, easy 11. That shows that there's a leaf she's sitting on. If you want to draw a little 1 right here to show the split in the leaf, you can certainly do that. If you want to put a little 11s at the side to show that there's a leaf like there, you can do that as well. If you want to do another leaf to make the drawing, you know, cooler, you can do a real thin C, and you can do like another J shape like this, and then another 1 like this, just to give an indication of some leaves. You could do another V here. You could probably do like another kind of smooth V here. So it just looks like the ladybug's hanging out on the leaves of a tree, having a good time. Does that make sense?
It does.
I think that turned out really good.
I do too. You know what, John?
What's that, Muffalo?
Ring the bell.
You bet it. Let's ring the bell because you have drawn a cute little ladybug using nothing but numbers and letters because that's the Muffalo Potato way. Now let's bring on our handy dandy crayons and start coloring this little girl in. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. What do we need? We need black and we need red. And we probably need, oh, that's a nice yellow. We'll use that. Oh, no, we'll use this. This looks good too. We'll use this. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Super sorry for not doing Wednesday's show. As I said, we had computer problems, which, as I'm sure you all can attest to, you've had computer problems too. It's the worst when they don't work.
I know.
Yeah, we were looking forward to drawing this. I've been getting all your requests and all your emails, the ones you send in to me, John at muffalopotato.com, after you ask your mom and dad's permission, of course. And I do have a list of work that I'm going to get to. We will definitely get to that in Wednesday's upcoming show, and then again Saturday, of course, Saturday's upcoming show. Okay, so I'm going to use this peach color to kind of work on the face here because, well, she's a cartoon ladybug. This looks very cute, like one of those old Walt Disney kind of ladybugs.
Yeah, she's super cute.
Yeah, for sure. And thanks, Evie, for writing in and making this request. You know, it's funny, one of my daughters just loves her little stuffed ladybug. She's got a little ladybug toy. And it sort of looks a little bit like this one, so I think that's why I kind of went for that theme. Okay, a little bit of red for the tongue. Maybe a little red dot for the nose, just like that. And then of course, obviously ladybugs are red. So I'm going to leave a little strip of white here for the shiny shell. And color in the rest red, just like this. Very nice.
I think I saw a ladybug in the backyard.
You did?
Yeah, she was very cute.
Yeah. Ladybugs are actually very, very, very helpful little insects to have in your garden. If you see a ladybug, don't hurt it. Don't do anything to it. They don't bite. And I believe they eat aphids, which grow on leaves and your flowers and your plants. If you have a vegetable garden in the backyard, those little aphids eat the leaves that we're supposed to be eating. So you can buy ladybugs actually at a nursery, garden nursery, and then you put the ladybugs, you can sprinkle them all over your backyard plants, and they just hang out and they eat these little teeny aphids that try to eat the leaves on our garden. So I got two different greens here, so I might do a little bit of green, darker green here, and maybe a little bit of darker green here. Again, just coloring, adding a little color to make it fun. I'll put a little bit of dark green on the shadows, and maybe I'll do a little dark green here at the lower part, like this. What do you think, Muffalo? You had fun?
Yes, it's nice to draw with everybody again.
I certainly agree. It's great drawing with everybody. I'm glad you all joined me today in this fun little drawing session. And again, I've got more drawing coming up this Wednesday and again on Saturdays. 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. United Kingdom. Oh, this is fun. This turned out really nice.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, all right. Well, there you go. There's our cute little ladybug. A little smudgy, but perfectly cute nonetheless. Drawn the Muffalo Potato way with nothing but numbers and letters. That's right. Thank you so much for joining. I'm John. My little buddy Muffalo is here, reminding you that it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be fun. And we'll see you soon with something else to draw on Muffalo Potato.
All right. Okay, everybody. Happy Saturday. Have fun. Bye.